I'm just hanging out here at my house. It's a regular Friday quarantine afternoon. Logan's napping. I got a couple things done while he was napping, and I wanted to share some really helpful advice that I heard, actually that I read yesterday. And it, obviously we all know what's going on. If you are anything like me, then you've kind of gone through this, this mental change. In the beginning, I was like, everything's gonna be fine. Everything will go back to normal in a couple of weeks. A couple of weeks went by. Things weren't going back to normal. So we all kind of know the timelines. I don't need to go over that part. But, you know, as time went on, I started to fall into a deep depression. That's why I haven't been posting much on social media. I've actually been trying to avoid social media as much as possible. But I've been kind of going through a little bit of a transformation the last couple of weeks, and I'm starting to feel a lot more positive and just awake, I guess. I don't know. And I'm seeing a lot of things for what they really are right now, and it's great. And yesterday I got an email from the owner of Skin Therapeutic, which is the skincare line that I use at my face bar. Some of you are familiar with that, some of you aren't, but and the email was a link to his blog on their website, and it was just the last little kicker that I needed to start the journey back to normal, which I mean, it's gonna be new normal for everybody, period, or it won't be. And I guess that's kind of the point of his blog that he wrote. And I wanted to share it with everybody because I think it's a really good message. But I'm not gonna read the whole thing because it's a little bit lengthy to just read out loud, but I will put the link for it somewhere in the comments or somewhere, so you can read the whole thing if you want to. But the main thing that I took away from this blog is that, what do you want on the other side of the pandemic? When this is all over, what do you want your new normal to be? What do you want to take with you, and what do you want to leave behind in the past? Because we all have a fresh slate right now. Any way you look at it, you have a new opportunity to be smarter and more aware and kinder and more empathetic of your fellow human. So I had to cut myself off there because I was starting to ramble a bit, but the major point is that you need to sit down and really evaluate what habits you want to leave in the past and what new habits you want to form for your future. So for me, a few of the habits that I'm really trying to, and I've been working on actually for the past year, and I'm just really starting to try and really hold myself accountable to doing it every day, is I throw Logan in the stroller and Lily in the stroller, and we go cruise. And you know, even if I'm in pain, I still go. And sometimes it's just a shorter walk if I'm in a lot of pain that day. And if I'm feeling good, then I try to just walk until my legs want to fall off. I think that's what's helping me to stay so grounded and stay so positive. Even though I did go through a short depression, it was like a quick one. I went deep, and then I just was able to pull myself out of it. And I was actually able to pull myself out of it on a walk. And I was out, and it was a beautiful day, and Logan was happy, and Lily was barking at everyone in their own driveways. And she's in the bottom of the stroller usually. I think, you know, some people have seen this, some haven't, I don't know. But she's black, and so she blends in with our black stroller, and people will be getting out of their cars and they don't even notice her down there. They just see me, they just see a mom walking her baby in her stroller. Doesn't even realize that I have this ferocious little Little protector. She loves her boy and she loves me. Anyway, she likes to play a game. I like to tell people of how many people she can just scare the heck out of. I swear I gotta start keeping tally, or like taking secret videos or something. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's too much work. Anyway. So another one that I've been implementing because of the pain levels that I've been in, and a lot of it probably has to do with my my heavy weight on my chest. But I've been seeing a chiropractor regularly, and I'm still sore from going through all of that because I'm kind of in the beginning phases. They want me to come twice a week for a month and then once a week after that. So I'm giving it a try and actually, you know, doing it the way you're supposed to. And I am seeing a little bit of a difference, but I am sore. And I think overall it's helping with all the weight that gets pulled from my upper back here. So that's a positive thing that I'm trying to add to my routine. Oh God, and his tea. So another one that I've been trying to implement is just putting my phone face down and up on the fireplace mantle or whatever, just somewhere where I'm not even gonna look at it, and just trying to be present and live in the moment, every single moment, and spend as much time as possible with Logan. And he took his first couple of steps yesterday and it was super cute. He threw his arms up and he like waved him around like the wacky tacky inflatable arm guy. And then took like 2 or 3 running steps towards me, which is pretty special, I think. And you know, that's how quick those moments happen. It was so fast. And had I had my face in my phone, I may not have even seen it. So, you know, it's just things like that I'm trying to really, really be conscious of, because it's so easy to just get sucked into the vortex of the phone. And then as far as goals, you know, an obvious goal is to just continue to have my business thrive when I'm able to take clients again and have it go above and beyond anything that I even thought was going to be a possibility when I first started taking clients again. I mean, I really just started taking clients again because I was 4 months into my pregnancy when I was pregnant with Logan, and I was trying to find a part-time job, and it just was very difficult to find just a part-time job, and I couldn't handle full-time at the time. I was going through some stuff with the pregnancy a little bit, and I just decided, you know, the easiest thing to do was to just fall back on my cosmetology license. That's what it's there for, right? Like, paid 20 grand and went to cosmetology school. What am I doing? Like, I'm gonna just take some clients here and there as they come, and just have a little bit of extra cash flow coming into my family. And it has really started to take off right before this pandemic hit, and I had a lot of new clients on my books that I had to reschedule. So I'm blown away by how kind and supportive all of you guys are, and it's shown me who really cares about me and cares about my success as much as I do. I might care a little bit more, but it's really, really lovely to see how many people I've got out there rooting for me and telling other people about me. And for those of you who haven't come to see me, I've had plenty of people just even sharing my posts on Facebook, just trying to help put my name out there. And I appreciate all of you guys. And I couldn't do it or continue to do it when everything opens back up without you guys. So any help I can get in that way, I will be entirely grateful for. And you know, the same goes to any of you guys. I'm always open for new business to business relationships, and just let's meet up for coffee or tea, or let's FaceTime. Or I also do a referral program, so if you want to get one of the treatments done that I offer, you can always just start referring people to me and make sure that they tell me who sent them. And for each person you refer to me, I will keep track. And I do referral bonuses. So even if you haven't seen me before, you can send clients to me and build up your referral bonuses towards a balance that you can use for treatments from me. I also do package deals, of course, too, and I'm trying to work out what kind of pricing I'm going to be doing on my different package deals once everybody is able to start coming in. But in the meantime, since we all know that here in the state of California, the salons and spas, tattoo parlors, anything that requires, any kind of personal touch, you know, they're talking about it being months still until we can open back up. And regardless what any of our opinions are or anything like that, as I know we all have them and we're all entitled to our feelings and our opinions and everything right now. And that's just a topic that I don't even want to get into. That's the situation that we're working with right now. And for me, it's easier for me to just accept it the way it is instead of being super stressed out about it. But what I'm trying to do is come up with a solution for everybody, for both for me and for my clients, because those of you that have ongoing skin issues that I was treating with chemical peels, and those of you who were on my books or were thinking about getting on my books, you know, if you have some skincare issues, whether it be acne, pre-aging, whatever, feel free to shoot me a message and just send me a picture of your skin with it freshly cleansed, no makeup or anything on, and you know, I'll help you out. I'll point you in the right direction of what products to get from the line that I use and sell in my face bar, which is Skin Therapeutics or 360 Therapeutics. I have never used a skincare line that works as good as their products do. They're a small, independently ran skincare line that's based out of Little Rock, Arkansas. And their products are cruelty-free and they work. I mean, I've never had a line where I could use every single product from it and actually see like immediate results with my skin, if not very quick results within the first week. My skin's never been as clear. I'm not wearing any makeup right now, and I've got a little bit of redness. This is just genetics. There's nothing I can do about it. But overall, my complexion's pretty even, it's glowing, and I literally wouldn't have that if it were not for this skincare line. And the thing that I absolutely love about them as a professional, as a licensed cosmetologist, they are in business to provide us with a line of skincare products to use on our clients that work so that we can be confident at work. And I mean, that's fantastic. They do not sell directly to the consumer, and you should not be able to find their product anywhere online. It's probably some form of diversion if you find it somewhere online or in anywhere besides from a licensed professional. So that's the way that they intend for their line to be used, is for a licensed professional to examine your skin and make the product recommendations based on what your specific skincare concerns and needs are. What I'm gonna do right now to help out anybody who does have any skincare concerns right now is I'm gonna go ahead and knock 15% off of all product orders. And then I'm gonna do an additional 10% for all essential employees right now. So everybody who's working at the grocery store or in HVAC, in the medical field, just anybody who is helping the world turning as best as you can, because of you guys, there's gonna be a world to go back to after all of this. So the only way I can even make any kind of difference or thank you guys is to knock some money off or give you guys a discount within my business. I'll also knock 10% off for any essential employees once I'm able to open my books up again. If there's any treatments that you all want, just know that you'll get 10% off of those treatments until the end of the year. I hope that this message has kind of inspired some of you to the way that it inspired me. And that's a huge shout out to Skin Therapeutic, Brian Henry and Kristen. You guys are rad over there. Thank you so much for always being positive and kind, and you guys really are a true inspiration over there. So just keep doing what you guys are doing, and I hope you don't mind that I shared your message with my audience, and I hope those of you who actually watched until this point did find something to take out of this. I don't know what to do with my hands. Thank you all for coming to tea with me. I hope everybody's having a lovely afternoon, and I hope all is well and everybody is well. And I'm looking forward to seeing what we all do with our new normals that we get to create right now. Thank you so much for watching my video all the way to the end. If you've made it here to this point, feel free to like it or share it if you want. I don't know if it's even worth liking or sharing. But I think it's a really fun way to keep in contact with everybody. I'll probably just start doing this pretty regularly, like maybe once a week. And let's all try and just keep in contact and have tea together in the afternoon. Peace out, world.